Hey there, it's PJ, your Wiradjuri Mermaid, and I'm just going to do a little reading with these beautiful cards to see what Spirit has to say today. These cards are only read in the upright as per the request of the author, so they didn't put a reverse meaning in their book, so I tend to respect that. So I do take out the cards that have flipped or the cards that fall. That one had flipped. It may have flipped before in another reading, but I was unable to pick it up. But for some reason they are not behaving today. Give it, I might need to break the deck. Let's just break the deck to wake them up a little bit. So, okay, let's see. That one wants to come out, so I'm going to take it. Oh, there we go. And there was another flipped card there. Okay, so I will double check. No other flipped cards that we can see. But let's see what we've got to say today. So we started off with the Ace of Wands. So there's some new ideas coming in. I'm going to say because this one was flipped, we've got the Two of Pentacles energy, we've got the Five of Cups, we've got the Fool, we've got Temperance, and what else have we got? We've got the High Priestess and the Three of Wands. So let's get down to the reading. So there's some new ideas coming in for you. There's maybe a new passion project. There could be something you've been thinking about for a little while that you've not quite been brave enough to put out to the world, but I do feel like now is the time to do that for you. Aces are about new beginnings. The Wands are about those passions and igniting things. So, you know, ignite those ideas that you've been having. We've got the Two of Pentacles. So in this particular deck, you can see Cinderella rushing home because it's, you know, midnight, and but it's also about making sure she's balanced. You know, she's had the night out, she knows she needs to go home, so it's about finding that balance in life, and, you know, making sure, I guess, you know, with that Ace of Wands is finding that work-life balance. That's what I'm hearing for that. We've got the Five of Cups, so there's a level of disillusion. You know, here we see a beautiful siren and she's scaring the ships away, but it's because she's disillusioned, she's been hurt. And, you know, I feel like the Five of Cups is, you know, focusing on the wrong things. So maybe, you know, you've tried to have achieved something before, and it didn't work, so you kind of got frustrated and were focusing on the wrong things. I do believe that you can have what it is you want. You just need to reclaim your focus. We have the Fool, so this also leads to taking a leap of faith. So we've got this beautiful card here. I hope you can see them okay. So the Fool is about taking a leap of faith. You know, if you've got to trust the universe, you're always going to land somewhere, and who knows, it could be better than what you had planned. But it's about taking that focus and really working with it. Again, we have the balance, the Temperance. So it's about that work-life balance. It's about finding what suits you and how it's going to help you achieve. You will get what it is you need and want, and it could actually be better, but you do need to find the balance for yourself. We have the High Priestess. So the High Priestess is coming into your own intuition. You already know the answers. You've studied hard, you've worked hard to get to where you are, and it's, you know, it's this leveling up. Trust your intuition, trust that you already know the answers. And then the final one is the Three of Wands. So the Three of Wands can be also about collaboration, but just making sure it's well balanced again with these balancing cards. So the Three of Wands, you will get what it is you want to achieve. You will manifest it even, because you can see here she's doing a little bit of witchcraft. I'm not telling you to do witchcraft, but I'm telling you that she's worked hard to get to where she is. She can see her future, and she's not afraid of what that future looks like for her. She's actually claiming it all with all of her energy. So with that, we will put the cards away to flip our coin. At the end of my readings, I do flip a coin for a yes or no answer. So we will do that now. If you're not ready for that, just hit pause. But if you are, let's go. The answer is yes. So with that, we will leave it there. So if you haven't already, write me a comment. Tell me what it is you're manifesting this week. Tell me what it is you're grateful for. Or just tell me if you claim the reading. I love hearing from you. It does help my channel also grow. So I appreciate each and every message that I receive from you. And with that, we'll leave it there. Take care.